Hello. I forgot to put myself in the stage. Mickey, there's your opening. What do you think? She's complaining because she doesn't have an opening yet. Now I do, which I'll probably change up every week because it's kind of fun making the openings. So love the new intro. Yay! Oh, I had to clean my glasses. So here's what you interrupted. I'm putting these things in bags, these little things, so I don't lose them. Amy, the bicycle is up. Just wanted to let you know. I don't know if you knew that. The bicycle has been released as a release paper on the Crafting Journey collection. And if you are watching this video on the replay, let me know you stopped by, #replay, and glad you came. So I'm putting these in here because they were starting to stack up. Lisa, good morning. Oh gosh, Lisa, I got to call you, check on you, girl. How you feeling? I'm glad to see you. Glad to see you. I did get your daughter's message, and I'm very happy. Hi, Mary, Marie. Oh my gosh, you guys. So at the retreat that I just went to, Secret Santa gave me the coolest puzzle ever. Alyssa, oh my God. Alyssa, I thought you were dead. I left you a message like a week ago to call me. I left you my phone number. I'm assuming you were out of town because I have some great ideas I want to run by you. And yeah, give me a call. I'm free today. So hopefully you were just out of town. Sarah, well, obviously she's alive. She's here. But so they're all in a little package. You got home yesterday. Oh, good, good. Oh, you just saw the message, Alyssa? Okay, so she was out of town for sure. So this goes over there. I just hit the floor. Okay, so this is cross stitch weekend. My cross stitchy friends, they have a weekend every month where that's all they do is cross stitch in their Zoom. Otherwise, they do other crafts too, just like me. They do other crafts. So I'm working on my Monster House stitch along, and I started to put in the glow in the dark thread. Oh my God, it's horrible. It's horrible. I had to frog it all out. So then somebody suggested that I get this is the thread. I mean, you can't see it, but it's kind of stiff and it separates and it was breaking. And so somebody suggested I get something called magic or thread magic, something like that. I don't know. It's like a glue or not a glue. I don't know. Something that wax that you can wax your thread with. So I'm gonna as soon as I have access to my money again. I last week was just, you guys, it was the week from hell. You know, we put Duncan down last Monday. On Sunday, you knew that that was imminent. So Monday we did that, and then we got some really bad news here in the family. And I'm. It's not my story to share; it's my sister's, and I'm not sure she's ready to share it just yet. But things are about to get real around here, and it was pretty It was pretty devastating news to us both. So, and then fraudulent activity on my bank card of all things. So, of course, you know, you got to call the bank, get a new card, and it goes 5 to 7 days. Yeah. So we're past the 5 days. So then, you know, I have access to your money. And I see, you know, Prime Day came. I had no access to my money, which is probably a good thing because I'm sure there's stuff I would have bought. Karen Puzzles had puzzles on sale on Amazon, and I love her puzzles. She had 2 puzzles on sale. One I already have, but the other one I didn't have, and if I'd have known, I would have bought it. And then I gotta get something for you. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Okay. So Yarnspirations came out with gradient yarn. You saw me buy it. You saw me struggle over getting getting enough to make something because that color was really popular. And then I chose a different color that I'm making a sweater out of. And then I found it in a blanket yarn. So I've actually started a blanket with the blanket gradient. Well, every other company now is coming out with this same yarn. Yarnspiration started it, and now Lion Brand is on board, and I just saw Premier has come out with their gradient yarn as well. I want to make something really cool out of this. What do you guys suggest? Just leave me some suggestions. I only have a couple of skeins, but obviously I can get more when I get a bank card back. It's been very good for my bank account, actually, because I haven't been able to spend any money. I know that's terrible. Oh gosh, guys. So I was telling you about this puzzle that I got at the retreat. I wanted to show you. It was called the Magic Puzzle, and it's called Gnome Homes. And I was so excited about it because I've never seen a puzzle like this. You open it up, you dump out the pieces, and you try. And first thing I do is pick out all the edge pieces, which I think that's a lot of the way people start puzzles. And there are a ton of edge pieces. I'm like, no. I told my sister right away, this is more than one puzzle. Jean, it's more than one puzzle, because there's way too many edge pieces here. And then it has this little envelope. Hi, Berta. A sweater for Katya. Okay. And then, she distracted me. I'm so easily distracted. What was I talking about? Oh my God. This is terrible. Hold on one second. I was talking about the puzzle. Just had to blow my nose, and then I would remember. All right. So we put this puzzle together. It's not one piece. It's 3 puzzles in one. Let me show you the video of this puzzle. And then after you finish all that, there's another envelope that you open that has more puzzle pieces in it. So I'm going to show you this video. It's really cool. So I hope I show you the right one. I think it's this one here. So once my sister woke up she sleeps all day. Once she woke up for the day, it's like 5:00 in the afternoon for me. I'm like, oh, I'm getting ready for bed, and she's waking up for the day. We opened that envelope, and it was more puzzle pieces. But the first thing that you came to was this card that showed you how to separate those 3 pieces and then rearrange them. And when you rearrange them, there was another square in the middle of the puzzle that wasn't done. So we did that square. Let me show you that video. Yeah. How fun was that? I really enjoyed that puzzle. Now, and one of my stitchy friends says she's been doing puzzles for a long time, and a lot of them are pretty similar. They're available on Amazon. So, like I said, when I get my bank card, they're going to go on my wish list because I really should not be spending all this money on stuff. But that was such a fun puzzle. It really, really was. And now I have to go down this list. My sister and I are going to sit there with the list and try to find all the stuff that's hidden in the puzzle. There's like 3 chainsaws. I know where 2 of the chainsaws are, but I'm not sure where the third one is. So really, really cool puzzle. Oh, am I not in the right chat, guys? Do I have 2 different chats going? Mickey, can you check? Because people are asking me if I'm okay. I think they might be in the wrong chat. I had a second thumbnail that I had another thumbnail that I think I took down. So see if they're in there. I'll message them. I'm live. I think they're in the wrong. I think they clicked on the wrong video. Amy said, "Oh my word, that is awesome." I'm assuming you're talking about the puzzle. So that's what I've been up to this week. Working on the puzzle, crocheting, with the blankets. I don't know if I have a picture of it, but do I have a picture of it? Okay, we got to get this thing straightened out because there's people in the other chat. I'm going to tell them to look for me live under a different. Maybe I could go in there. I don't know. I can't go in there. I don't know how to do this because I deleted it, so I didn't think it would still be there. Oh, I'm so sorry for this mix-up. I didn't think it would be that confusing. Okay, I hope they find me. Oh, okay, Danielle found me. There was another person looking for me. Okay, you got him, Mickey? She got him. I don't know why they didn't take the other one down. I erased it. I accidentally. I accidentally deleted it. So I thought, okay, I got to create another one. And I apologize if you were sitting and waiting for me. There's Sue. Good morning, Sue. I'm in a different live under a different thumbnail, sweetie.
You've got 7 people here. Okay, I'll tell them you're in a different live.
Yeah, it's just look for a different thumbnail, and I'll explain when you get here.
Okay, bye.
Oh my gosh, this is so confusing. I'm so sorry. Hi, Deborah. Oh my gosh, there's my stitchy friends. So I wanted to see if I had a picture of the blanket that I'm working on here. I think I might have taken a picture of it. Yeah, I did. Look how beautiful that blanket's coming out. I love this gradient stuff. Lisa said I might be quiet, but I'm still here. There's Jen M, Cat Bell. Yeah, so that's the blanket that I am making, and it's the coolest pattern. It's like a triple crochet pattern. It's really neat, and it goes pretty fast. Thank you, Sarah. So I will continue to. I don't even have a diamond painting out, you guys. I had started that German before the retreat. There's Sue. Sorry about the confusion, everybody. Hi, Dawn. Here's what happened. I accidentally deleted the other one on my computer. So I thought it just deleted it across the board, like it was gone from YouTube, but apparently it wasn't. And I created a new one. So I'm here into the new one. I apologize. Everybody found me. All right, Jerry's doing this stitch along with me. So I'll show it again. Here's where I got done last night. And I started on the white in here, and there's a little ghost head here. It was white, and I wanted it to glow in the dark. But like I said, that thread was awful. I had to frog it out. Jerry, are you using that glow in the dark thread? Anyway, the girls last night suggested this product called Thread Magic, which is a wax that you can put on your thread, which I'm going to give that a try. We thought you had a hot date and overslept. Not this house. The only hot date would be as if I went out to mow the lawn and I got overheated. That's the hottest I can get. Yeah. So when does the second part come out, Jerry? Is that this Friday? I think it's this Friday. So I'm going to work on cross stitch today. Are you guys watching Big Brother? Have you tuned into Big Brother yet? My God. They have a crocheter in the house. Now, she is, I've seen her on Instagram. She makes all of her clothes. She crochets all of her clothes. She has her own shop and she does crochet. You need to remove it from the StreamYard, the YouTube studio. All right, let me just do that real quick. That'll just take a second. Oh, for heaven's sakes. The drama. Let me delete it so people don't go in there and what is Rebecca Schilling up to? Let's spy on her. Okay, let's go into the studio. Let's delete it. I hope y'all are all caught up on that trial that went on Thursday and Friday. It is already over with, and there is a verdict, if you can believe that. Okay. So it would be one that's scheduled, but I'm not. Okay, let me just delete this one. Oh, my word. Okay. It says upcoming. Why is it still here? That's so weird. Okay. More actions. Delete forever. Yes. There we go. All right. It's gone. Well, not yet. It's the wheel is spinning. What? Come on. Oh, I'm going to turn on commercials so you guys can get commercials. Sorry. Okay, well, it says it's deleting the video. Let's hope so. Okay. If not, I'm sorry. Lisa, your sister gifted you Pal World. When I'm better, I can play with you. Oh my God, yes. Which reminds me, there's Joanna. Hey, Joanna. Rochelle. Oh my gosh. What is she doing? What is she doing? She is stitching in the car. Oh, I do not know how you're doing that. Oh my. Major road trip this weekend. I will post my progress shortly. I made a little progress, started at the bottom, middle. I have a kitty cat. Oh, she's doing the same thing. Let me show you. So she's doing the Monster House stitch along. And then I started here. I actually gridded it out. And anyway, I did it the hard way. I could have just started at the bottom. There's cats down here, a couple of cats. And then there's like a little ghost butler that goes right here. So that's the first part of the Monster House stitch along. And that is by Satsuma Street. And the designer is Jody Rice. I want to give her credit for that. Silver Stitches, good morning. You must have been somebody that was in the other chat. I'm so sorry for that. Good morning, America. Good evening, Europe. Good day everywhere else. Sorry, I normally watch on my television, and that is showing that normal life. What do I get? What do I do to get it on the telly? You don't want to watch me on the television. You really don't. Although I took a shower this morning, the pores are all cleaned. And so my thoughts are everywhere today. So tonight at 7:30 p.m., I do game night. And I don't think I did it last week. Last week was a very tough week with the dog and the other drama going on in the house. So tonight we're going to do it 7:30. Joanne, we're going to play Ark. And if you don't know what that is, it's Survival Island. And Joanne has started to play the game. So last time we played, she spawned on the island. She was wearing a bikini. Basically nothing. When you spawn in, you don't have anything. You have to work and craft and make clothes and stuff like that. So I come on my dragon and I give her a bikini, a real cute bikini. She's like, I want a skirt. So I gave her a cheerleader skirt, but she kept dying. She got on my dragon, fell off in the ocean. And so I found her body afterwards and drug her into a house. Did you get a chance to play last night, Joanna? Did you mess around? Anyway, so we're going to meet up with her tonight on the Ark, on the island where she's at. I'm going to take her over to my base, show her around, give her some dinos she can ride and things like that. Oh, Silver Stitch has figured it out. You are on my television. Balance is restored. That's right. Oh. You know what else started? In addition to Big Brother, Too Hot to Handle. Don't ask me why I watch that show because it's insanely ridiculous. It is just beyond ridiculous. But these people, the cast of this show, they're all gorgeous, gorgeous people. No, but maybe today I was a mess, passed out. Oh, okay, you're gonna mess around today. All right, well that'll be at 7:30 tonight. You can wait till 7:30 tonight, and then I'll help you out with the dinos and stuff. So bless her heart. I will take you on a dragon to my base, but you cannot push any buttons while you're on the dragon. Don't push any buttons or you're going to fall off. She made me look like Britney Spears. I did. And then she was complaining because her hair's too short. But this is a game where when you come in, you have nothing and your hair is really short. So as you're playing the game, your hair grows and you make your own clothes and things like that. It's a date. I love dating Joanna. Oh my God, you guys. My Silver Singles subscription ends in August, like the beginning of August, first week of August, I think. So I went on the other day and I said, I'm not renewing. So all of a sudden now people are like, hey, hello. I'm like, wait a minute. What's going on here? I think that must be their marketing department. Hey, she's about to expire. Get her. So I'm talking to a guy named Peter. He does not know I have a YouTube channel. I mean, I'm skeptical. I'm always skeptical. Anybody that writes me at 3:30 in the morning, I'm thinking, okay, what time zone is this man actually in? Although it was a Saturday night, so I could give him some grace for that. I'm always making excuses. And then he says he's an engineer. I always suspect somebody if they say they're an engineer because every catfish I've ever met is an engineer of some kind. Civil engineer, mechanical engineer. They're always engineers. So there's an awful lot of engineers on Silver Singles. But in any case, they're not going to talk me into renewing. I'm just not going to do it. I don't know, Peter, if you work for that company and you're trying to get me to renew my subscription, it's not going to happen. But I'll keep talking to you until I'm satisfied that you're either a catfish or you're not. Angie's here. I didn't put it at the beginning, but if you guys want to show off your works in progress, one more 3:30 a.m. drunk and horny. Perhaps, or perhaps he lives in Nigeria. Who knows? So my brain is off the tracks today, you guys. Silver says, I would do the Great Escape, but not sure if my brother would tolerate me starting another whip. If it's gonna be finished in time. If it's not going to be finished in time. So choose a small. Find a 40 by 40. I'm telling you what, I know what I was saying before. Put pictures of your work in progress in the Crafting Journey Facebook group, and I will show them off. Oh my God, where's my head today? You guys, mirror, mirror on the wall. What do I look like? Oh my God, what are these marks on me? I'm getting old. Holy moly. Aussie Robin, hello. Girlfriend, it's the middle of the night, but it is nice to see you. You thought you dropped off. There's Deanne. Hi, Deanne. Oh, my stitchy friends are here. When this is over, I'll probably drop in over there because it's a stitchy weekend. And I need to finish this before the second part comes out because I'm the one encouraging this stitch along. I probably should keep going, right? I was a little frustrated last night. After I had to frog out a couple of things, and I'm just like, okay, I'm done for the night. When you start making mistakes and you're having to frog, you're done. No, we cannot start until the 1st of August. That's when you're supposed to start, August 1st. Because I wanted to start. Here's the one I'm doing, you guys. I think I showed it in my opening, my new opening. I can't wait to get started. Right? I have not worked on a diamond painting in over a week. This is the last one that I did right here, the hooker one. And I just decided thank you, Thank you. Oh my God, Tia had a hot date yesterday, and I cannot wait to hear all about it. Oh my God. And it wasn't with a guy. It was with somebody who has purported to be a friend of mine in the past, who is no longer a friend of mine. And I need the tea. I definitely need the tea. We need more cookies. It's been a week. Joanne, man, Joanne sent me some cookies because, the dog died and she thought we all needed to, anytime there's drama, you need carbs. Carbs are a solution for drama. Yeah, Jen, my jaw dropped. My jaw hit the floor when Tia sent me a picture of them too. No words, just no words. Because I think that's what I'm going to do when I get off here. I'm calling Tia. I need the tea. I need the tea. I don't even know where to go with this at this point. Because I can't even. Like, are you guys best friends now? Are you never going to talk to me again? Or anyway, so I got to get away from that. Anyway, so Joanne buys me cookies. Let me tell you, I gave my sister a couple, and then I offered her some the next night. She's like, no, thanks. I'm like, okay, I'm eating them all. So I ate every one of them. Did it cure what ailed me? No. Chocolate is mandatory. Oh, I'll include you, Jen. Yes, my sister's dog passed away on Monday. We had to put him down. It was time, almost 19 years old, and he wasn't moving around at all. Like, at all. He bless his heart, he would scoot. Like, if he wanted to get over to the water dish, he'd kind of scoot over to the water dish, and then he would scoot around to this side if he wanted to see something going on over here. We're like, no, he's done. But the thing is, like, that dog's brain and heart were sharp as a tack. Like, but his whole body was failing him. He couldn't walk anymore, and so it's sad. But yeah, I'm excited to start this one, which is why I need to talk to Alyssa, because I need to get some drills for this. I need to put in an order for this. And then, because I don't think a lot of you ordered this same painting, I have a suggestion for Alyssa for a different kind of feature for The Great Escape that I will get with her this afternoon about. It's not going to be a package that goes with this. It's going to be something. I have something in mind that's a little different. But Mickey, can I show the mug? Am I allowed to show the mug? Oh my gosh, one of our sponsors is Jenny Rose Creations. Jenny Rose, is it Creations? Jenny Rose. Jenny Rose. She makes mugs. She knows she does sublimation on the mugs, and it's incredible. That's what she asked me about, but that's your job. What? What a lucky dog to have you as dog mommies. Oh yeah. I I honestly think that me walking that dog for the last 3 years kept that dog going. I really do. So I can show the mug, and there's a tumbler too. Oh, a mug? Oh, wait, I can show the tumbler, but I didn't know there was a mug. Let me find the where you sent it to me. I'm gonna go to Facebook and then find it here. All right, there's my instructions to remove everything. Okay, wait till you see this thing. Oh my God, it's so cool. Is that it? Where is it? That's not it. These things go so fast. Hold on. Where is it? That's not it. That's not it. How come I can't? Did I really go back that far? I did. Oh my goodness. Okay, I found it. Okay, here it is. Oh my God. It's crazy good. All right, let me share my screen with you guys. Rhonda's here. Robin, I'll tell you about it when I get to the part where I share the Facebook. I'll tell you about The Great Escape. So take a look at this tumbler. Oh my God, look at this. So cool. Yeah, it's got my artwork on there. How neat is that? There's a picture of all the 3 mugs, like the 3 different angles of the same mug. So those are going to be available for purchase during the Great Escape. Do, 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 do. I know. How cool is that? Yes, that's my artwork, Joanna. Are you allowed to register for the Great Escape with one we've already started? Here's what I'm going to say about that. If you have at least 40 by 40 left, I am okay with it. Generally, we've asked it to be a new start, but if it fits the theme and you have at least 40 by 40 left, take a picture, because if you're a winner, we're going to want to see the 40 by 40 that you started with August 1st. So Tia says it's hot here, but there's got to be rain coming because we're low humidity and blah, blah, blah. Oh gosh, Dreamer Designs just messaged me. I got to respond. You know, it's Dreamer Designs. 4 new medium kits. Add as many as you like. Oh my gosh. Diamond Art Club's taking over the world, you guys. Now they've come out with, you know how I like to do those little miniature diamond painting, like the houses with the deer in front and, you know, has the little gates and it's like a 3D thing. Now Diamond Art Club's coming out with it. They've come out with the, you know, Paint Gym has the cards that you can diamond paint different cards. They've got that. They've got storage containers now, copying Elizabeth Ward, storage containers. They've got everything. The second part released July 26th. Oh, that's Friday, isn't it? Friday? Okay. I am going to be ready for it. I promise. She cut her tumbler price from 38 to 18, plus we have a 10% discount. Oh, you guys, you need to register to get the discount. Yes. Oh my God. How cool. Order 2 or 3. Actually, I wouldn't suggest that, but because I want to get one with wouldn't it be cool to have the logo, the Crafting and Crime logo? Where is it? Here. Here. Did I shave? I think I did shave. I took a shower today. Hook me up. And she'll be a guest on one of our shows during the event, Jenny Rose, and she will be giving away one. And Mickey and I will both have one that we can show you. But oh my God, it's going to be so cool. I do need the logo. I do. I think I need a mug with the logo. Because, you know what, I'm doing iced coffee now because I can't even with the hot weather anymore. I don't know what the mug looks like. I've not seen any pictures of a mug. If you have a picture of the mug, Mickey, send it to me. 1 second, guys. Sorry about that. That's my allergies. Her prices are really good, plus a discount. Yeah. You just sent the sample to me. Okay, let's look again. Because I don't think I've seen the mug. Let's go down. Do. You can see all of our gossip. Okay. Oh, this is a mug. Oh, it has a lid. Obviously, this is not the, you know, it's going to have our logo on it, but I think I have to get the mug too. It's got a lid. I like that it has a lid. That's pretty cool. Because if it can be spilled, I will spill it for sure. There's no doubt about that. Now, Joanna sent me some tag questions to answer and to do a separate video on. So I don't know if I should. Do you guys want me to do them here today in this video live, or do you want me to record it? It's totally up to you. I gotta find the questions, but I can answer them today. It doesn't have to have a logo on it. That's the stainless steel one with or without a lid. Oh, you prefer ceramic. Okay. Let me find the questions. Maybe I don't want to answer all these questions. I don't know. Let's see. I'm not supposed to respond to stuff when I go down these rabbit holes. Oh, you want to hear the questions? Okay. Okay. Oh, where are the questions? See, I got distracted. All right. Joanne sent me the questions. All right. Let's talk about these questions. Oh my gosh. Number one, what part of your body do you like the most? Oh, well, it used to be my legs because I'm 5'10", so I have very long legs, and everyone has always complimented my legs. So I guess my legs, they're a little on the chunky side right now, but they're still probably the best part of my body. Mickey's going back to diamond painting. If you need me, holler. Okay, Mickey. I didn't mean to interrupt your diamond painting. I'm so sorry. Okay, number two. What friends are you most grateful for? All of my friends. Oh my gosh. There's not one particular one because I got so many. Why would I just be grateful for a one friend? I don't know. That's a weird question. A failure lesson. I tell Jen this all the time. My entire life has been a failure. Just one long series of failures. I've expressed this before where I feel like everything I've ever done I've failed at. I do YouTube. I'm not great at YouTube, obviously, or I'd have more subscribers. So I'm probably not what you would call a success story. I don't think I'm a failure, but I'm just kind of, okay, maybe I'll watch her, that kind of YouTuber. But what have I learned from that? Who cares? Who cares? You move on, right? You just start with the next thing. Yeah. A language you would like to learn. Oh, Italian. Is that different than Spanish or is it similar? I don't even know. Oh, and I have to tag two people, Joanna? Oh, that's not a problem. Mickey, you've been tagged. Oh, I'm sorry. She's diamond painting. I wasn't supposed to disturb her. I learned to be myself. Yeah. She got legs. One of my favorite country songs, because Joanna loves country songs. She started singing one at her live the other day, and I'm like, what is she singing? I recognize the lyrics, but the tune was not going with the song at all. Do you remember the song, Did I Shave My Legs for This? That was a song. And I loved that song. Did I shave my legs for this? I don't remember I just know that was the title of the song. Did I shave my legs for this? Yeah. Favorite way to start your day? Coffee. Walk the dog and have some coffee. That's my favorite time of the day. Early morning. I'm the only one up. You know, the morning you can hear the birds chirping, the cats want to come in, from tomcatting all night. Screw them, we love you. Oh, thank you, Joanne. See, Silver Stitches has the same problem. Feels like a failure most of the time. And yeah, don't get me started on my failures because there's a whole string of them. Not a morning person, huh, Silver Stitches? I am. I've always been a morning person. It drives my sister crazy. It used to drive my kids crazy. I'd go in their bedroom singing, "It's time to get up." And they'd be like throwing things at me. Mom, stop. Yeah, because I would sing that song to them. Yes, I would like to learn Italian because I want to talk to a sexy Italian guy. Have you heard the way they talk? Oh, they could be just cussing me out and I would just be going, oh, I'd be melting because he's saying it to me in Italian. Yep. Anyway, but do I actually want to learn another language? No. This brain is too old for that. And no, it would just discard that information really quick. Favorite way to start my day? All right, we talked about that. Best way to spend a rainy day? Oh, in bed. Definitely. If it's raining, I want to be in bed watching Netflix, watching Too Hot to Handle. You guys got to just tune in one episode because you're an amazing success at being a friend to me. Lisa, she's been a member for 38 months. You guys. By the way, memberships are available to this channel. The money that you donate goes to support the content of the channel. You know, because I have to buy stuff like magic thread or thread magic or whatever. Melinda says, I hate mornings. Oh, I don't. I love them. So, yeah, rainy days are going to be in bed, you know. Now, if you got a special someone to spend the day in bed with, that's even better on a rainy day. And then you can nap a little and watch TV a little and, you know, get to know each other a little in the rain. Favorite movie? Oh my gosh, favorite movie. Like of all times? I have so many. Sound of Music. Oh, the hills are alive with the sound of music. Top Gun for the volleyball scene. Dirty Dancing because, you know, it's just a great movie. It's just great. Those are three that come to my mind immediately. Joanna speaks Italian, learned getting cussed out in culinary school. Did you really speak Italian? That's hilarious. Wow. What else do we not know about you? With the sound of music. What other movies do I like? I'm not a huge movie person, but you know, I loved like the Hunger Games series, you know, those young adult things. I love those. What was the other one? Divergent, that whole series. Love those movies. Yeah. I like movies like that where they're a series, you know. 50 Shades of Grey. I've watched that like 100 times. I love that movie. I read all those books. Yeah, that's a whole nother story. Anyway, favorite movie quote. Oh, I forgot my favorite movie of all time. It just came into my head because that's my favorite movie quote. You got mail. Tom Hanks. Remember? And the dog at the end. What was his name? The dog. What was his name? Bentley or Barkley? Bentley. Then she found out it was him. Oh, I love that movie. And she had a cold and he came over. And yeah. You never read it or saw it, Mickey? What planet are you from, girlfriend? Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. Footloose. Footloose was, I liked the version that Julianne Hough played in. I liked that version. I thought it was cute. Not my favorite of all time. I honestly think my favorite of all time is You've Got Mail. I've seen that thing over and over and over again. And then my favorite scene would be that one, oh, what was his name? That Billy Crystal did with her, the same actress, where they're in the diner and she's pretending to have an orgasm while she eats the sandwich. Oh, hilarious. Love that. I don't remember what movie that was. Mickey said she found the book boring and put it down after a... What? Okay. I gotta go check Mickey's temperature because, yeah, that, okay. While you were sleeping, that was a good one. Not as good as You've Got Mail, no. Whenever you hear that on a, remember when they used, You've Got Mail. You want the truth? You can't handle the truth. Oh, yeah. As You Wish from Princess. I think you meant Princess Bride. I think that's what you meant. You said Pride, but I'll accept that. When Harry Met Sally. Yes. How classic was that? Joanna's calling you out, Mickey. Honest to God, you've read Anne Rice. Have you read her fairy tale series? Now, that's just downright pornographic. I'm just going to say right there, we're not even going to discuss it. Anne Rice's fairy tale series is porn. Porn. Yes. Have I read it? Of course. I've read it. Cary Grant, Arsenic and Old Lace. Oh my gosh. Yes. Oh my gosh, you guys with the movie. Nowadays, I can't even sit through a movie. It's I just can't sit that long unless I'm crocheting or something. Which is what I was going to say about this girl that's in the Big Brother house now. She crochets her clothes and she has her own business crocheting. And she thinks she's going to be able to sit in a house for 90 days with no crochet hook. No. I'd be I would be out in the yard with a stick whittling a crochet hook. I really would. I couldn't do that without a crochet hook. It's so fluffy I could die. Despicable Me. Oh, gee, that's a cartoon. My sister watches those cartoons. I call them cartoons, animations. I don't enjoy animated films. I tried to sit through Frozen and no. Just no. I can't. Okay, next question. If you won the lottery, the first thing you would do, well, first thing, go to a financial planner because what am I going to do with all that money? Here's what I want to do with it. I would buy a house, like a tiny house a tiny house somewhere on some property, but the property's got to have internet. It's got to have internet or I can't function. Although I would need a she shed in the back for my crafts. So a tiny house for me and then a she shed for the crafts. I know I've got $1 million. $1 million doesn't go very well. She said it says win the lottery. So if I won the lottery, it'd probably be multiple $1 million. Keep your mouth shut. It's a nap. Start the movie and nap. Buy a new car. Yeah, I would definitely get a car for sure. And then set up a little account so I could have money to pay the insurance every month. Yeah, I would definitely get a car. And then make sure my 2 kids are, have some money. Yeah, that's what I would do with it. And then a tiny house for the cats. Tootsie would need her own tiny house. A dog that would not fit in a tiny house. Oh my God. Best excuse to get out of an event. All right, y'all got to chime in on this one. Tell me your best excuse to get out of an event. I'm going to say I have to work. Something like that probably is what I would say. I have to. Caden, hello. I would want to kiss Colin Firth. Sure, he'd be up for it for charity. Okay. The she shed would be bigger than the house. Oh, definitely. Because that's where I spend all my time, in the she shed. And I would go everywhere, Lisa. I would do so much traveling. There's so much I want to do now, travel wise, and I just can't. So it's just, yeah. Who's gorgeous? No. But okay. I'll take it, Kaden. Thank you. My pink is fading. I got to get it redone. It's not hardly pink at all now. And it's only been a month. I think I needed to let it sit in my hair a little bit longer because it was like a bright pink when I first did it. All right, did I answer that question? Best excuse to get out of an event? A tiny mansion. And I would have to hire someone to clean it for me because I'm not cleaning. If I get a regular size house, which is probably what I would do, I would need somebody to clean it for me because I don't do housework unless I have to. Thank you, Jen. Thumbs up. Okay, what's the next question? Oh, Jen, I'm gonna tag you too. I've tagged Mickey. I'll tag Jen. You two have to answer these questions. I'll send you the questions. Um, Mickey's got the best excuse, flare up. Oh, Mickey, you would get yeah, you can get out of an event because you have a flare up. Oh yeah, I twisted my ankle. I've used that one. Twisted my ankle. Sorry. No. Mm-mm. I tried to get a video of it, but Jude is trying to say hello. Oh, hi, Jude. Hi, buddy. Are you mowing the lawn today, Jude? Jude. Hi, Jude. The duck walked up to the lemonade stand and he said to the man, run in the stand. I saw this video. I don't know where I saw it. It was this man. He walks up to these kids at a convenience store. It's not a cartoon. And he's got a duck. I think Rhonda sent it to me or said put it in the chat or something. And he's got a duck with him. And he walks up to these kids. They have a little lemonade stand outside the convenience store. And he's like, got any grapes? And these little kids, they're like, grapes? No. And he comes back like 4 days in a row. And they keep going, we told you yesterday we don't have any grapes. It was the cutest video. Mickey says, unfortunately, it really does happen, and I miss a number of events. You sure do, honey, because we would love to get you at that retreat, but just can you imagine paying all that money and then you have a flare up and you can't go? That would be horrible. Anyway, how do I find inner peace? Well, the gummies help, let me tell you. Inner peace. Yep. I don't know. Inner peace. I meditate. Is that how you meditate? Have I ever found inner peace? I don't know. What to do out of your comfort zone? What would I do that's out of my comfort zone? Well, T has been trying to get me into a biker bar. I'm a little uncomfortable with it, but someday it's going to happen. I'm comfortable in a lot of situations, a lot. So it takes a lot to get me out of my comfort zone because I can go with the flow with pretty much anything. Jen says, oh, I could take gummies Friday during the live. There you go. Oh, Friday is Jen's birthday. Happy birthday to you. Yes, she's going to be 29 several times over on Friday. Kaden says, me and Tia need to go country line dancing. Oh, that I would want to get on film. Go on a motorbike. No. I don't do motorbikes. I did once. Well, when I was married, my husband had he was a motorcycle cop, so he had his work bike and then he had his own bike, and we took this trip in Florida up to Cape Canaveral. I think it was another couple. They were on their bike, and we were, I rode on the back, and it rained on the way back, and I wore jeans that day. Let me tell you the rash I had. Never to be repeated. Nope. Not going to do that ever again. Mickey says, one long party and it starts with her live. Yes, you go from Mickey's live to Jen's live to Team Oz live to bed on Friday nights. Yes, so exciting. Okay, no motorbikes. Where are we? Worst date ever. Have I told you the story of the worst date ever? Oh my God. Tia's got a few of these stories. Worst date ever. I met this guy on Match.com and we were talking. I mean, like, he was a tennis pro and we got to talking and we're, really vibing on the phone. So I agreed to meet him. And we met at a Barnes and Noble, I think. We had coffee, and he was good looking, tall, nice guy. Um, so I was working for this prestigious sort of law firm, and that sponsored this jazz festival every year in Fort Lauderdale. Our law firm did. So I needed a plus one to go to this jazz festival, because you don't just go to the festival, you go to this big cocktail party beforehand, and then there's one afterwards, and the drinks are free. And so I invited him to go with me. But I wasn't in town, so we weren't really dating. I was actually living in Oklahoma, litigating up there, trying to get all these cases wrapped up. I was like an out of town counsel. So I would come home sometimes on the weekends and stuff. So I come home to Fort Lauderdale from Oklahoma to go to this event. And I had told him it's black tie. I open the door. I'm in my little black dress. I'm all dolled up. And this man has on like this Tommy Bahama shirt, Bermuda shorts, and flip flops. And I said, I told you it was black tie. And he's like, what's wrong? Okay, we've got time. We need to go to your house and you need to change. So we go to, on the way to his house, he decides he's hungry. And I'm thinking, we got to get there. So he goes through the Burger King drive-thru. Want anything? No, I don't want anything. I want to get to the event that I'm supposed to be a part of, and so we go through the drive-thru, and now he's making these racial remarks about the people that work there. And I almost got out of the car at that point. I was like, because I don't tolerate that at all. So we get to his apartment. He eats his burger. He puts on a tennis match. He's like, here, watch this while I go take a shower. But meanwhile, he's not going to take the shower. He's trying to tell me, well, who's playing who on the tennis match and why it's important and who's winning. And I'm like, just go take a shower. So he goes and he gets a shower and he puts on a suit, no socks, which nowadays that would be acceptable. That's the style. But back then, no, it was not the style. I'm like, you don't have any socks? No, they're all in the laundry. I'm like, oh God. So we get to this thing, and we already missed the cocktail hour because we had to stop at Burger King, and everybody's sort of milling about before the concert starts, this jazz concert. Russ Freeman, I don't know if you know Russ Freeman. Oh, so good. Anyway, and the other people that we're milling about with are my coworkers, because it's, our law firm sponsored this event. So I'm going up to the coworkers, and he's walking up to people going, hi, I'm Rebecca's boyfriend. And I'm standing behind him and going, no, he's not. Oh my God. Then I was so embarrassed. So then when the concert's over, we go to the after party, which was next door at this convention center. And he goes to get himself a drink. And he comes back and he's got a drink in each hand. And says to me, the drinks are free. Oh my God. So I was dying. I was so dying. And then I introduced him to my paralegal who's single. I don't remember what her name was. They hit it off. They were like, I'm like, oh, good. So later on, we go to leave, and I'm walking out, and I only live like a few blocks from this convention center, or where this concert was. And as we're walking out, I said, I hope you don't think I'm sleeping with you tonight. And he's like, why not? I'm like, no, just no. It's never going to happen. So we get to my house. He wants to walk me to the door. I'm like, no, Because as soon as I get into this condo, that door is going to lock and it's never going to open for you again. Yeah, never saw him again. Oh God, worst date ever. He ends up going out with, ALen, her name was ALen, my paralegal. He and ALen got along great. I think they started dating. Anyway, yeah, not a good, not a lot of class, no class at all. None whatsoever. Oh God. Tia says she's a motorcycle girl, but I do the driving. You're welcome to be my sidecar. I would never get in a sidecar. Now that would be outside my comfort zone to be in a sidecar on a motorcycle. I would be freaking out. I'd have to take a Xanax before I did it. Oh no. Okay, what's the next question? Favorite karaoke sign? Friends in low places. I've got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. Tia has sang that with me during, we've done karaoke. We've done that song together, karaoke. Not pretty enough for dates. Silver stitches, don't say that about yourself. Let me tell you something. I see gorgeous men all the time with some dog ugly women. I got to tell you, they see something that we don't see. So somebody's going to meet you someday and they're going to be like Prince Charming to me, and they're going to see you and they're going to see the beauty that you are. So don't ever say that about yourself. Please don't do that. Joanna says, my worst date is my channel. It involved police and EMS. My worst date is on my channel, involved police. Oh, you talk about it. Okay. Police and EMS. Oh dear. I gotta listen. Which video is that one in? I'm gonna listen to that. Okay. A talent that you could learn. No more crafts, people. No more crafts. I've got enough crafts. What's a talent that I think Joanne talked about playing the piano, and I would love to learn to play the piano. I've just never done it. Never had a piano in the home where I could like practice or anything, or take. My ex-husband's mother was an organ teacher, and I guess I could have gotten her to teach me, but I didn't want to spend any amount of time with the woman, so that didn't happen. But I love music, and I would love to play either the guitar. I'd love to learn the guitar too. Like, are they just strumming, or are they actually playing a song, or is it just I'm just standing here doing this? I could do that. Yeah. Anyway. You could teach me how to play the piano, Lisa. That's cool. Joanna says, all the time because they see your heart. That's right. And I always think, what is wrong with me that woman could get that man because he sees something in her that I don't see, but okay. We'll go with it. Anyway, favorite meal. And I haven't had this meal in so long. I like to go to a restaurant, like it has to be a fancy restaurant. I went to one in Tampa that I had this meal at, and it's never been repeated. The appetizer was beefsteak tomato with pesto sauce. Oh, that was, and mozzarella cheese to die for. And then a gorgeous steak cooked to perfection with a baked potato covered in cheese and butter, because who cares about calories when you're having your favorite meal? Some peas. I love peas with my baked potato and steak. Some yeast rolls. Now, let me tell you, I got full after the salad part, but I'm still going into the main course because you can eat it some other time too. Yeah. I could never eat all of that in one sitting, but that is my favorite meal. Lisa says, I am healing. Thank you, Dawn. I got to come home yesterday, so glad to be on my own bed. Of course. Yes. Joanna says, I suck at it, but I love the piano. Oh my gosh. Okay. Caden says he wouldn't have to worry about her cheating and she wouldn't be able to pull another guy. Caden, you're terrible. Okay. Oh God. All right. Favorite song? Any guesses? 3 guesses. First 2 don't count. Taylor Swift. Yep. All Too Well. That right now is my absolute favorite song. The 10-minute version, I will listen to that over and over and over again. Love, love, love that song. Yep. All Too Well. Yeah. Favorite song. What's your favorite song? What do you guys like for songs? All too anything Taylor Swift, to be honest with you. Cornelia Street. I love that song, Cornelia Street. All of her songs. I just love all of her songs. Now, if you take Taylor Swift out of the mix, what is my favorite song? Growing up, I remember Chicago. Was it Chicago that played Color My World? That was a beautiful song. And then what is it? Pink Floyd, The Wall. That's an incredible song. Leonard Skinner, Freebird. Now we're talking real songs. Sound of Silence by Disturbed is your favorite. Oh, that's a good one. That song's like I've Been a Nasty Girl from TikTok. Caden. God bless him. I love you, Caden. Oh God. Tia says, I have all her songs. I had her playing last night. Oh, she's just the second best daughter that I have. She's talking about Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift is Tia's daughter, by the way. Rebecca, do you like Taylor's new album? I'm obsessed with it. Oh, Florida. It's a hell of a drug. Florida. Can you fill me up? I don't know. I don't know the lyrics, but yes, I like her new Torture Poets Department. It's fantastic. Who's afraid of little old me? Well, you should be. You should be. You should be. You should be. Okay. Yeah. The smallest man that ever lived. Yeah. I've dated him. Yep. Tia married him. That's why we missed an exit one time. We were talking about the smallest man that ever lived. Oh, Blueberry Yum Yum by Ludacris. Oh my God, Caden, you are what? Joanna says Celine, Cher, Adele. I like Adele. I really do. My absolute favorite female singer is Lady Gaga, then Taylor Swift. Love me some Lady Gaga. Oh, Jen dated him once too. The smallest man that ever lived. Keep talking Pink Floyd. Oh, yeah. Yep. Depends on whose cell about him. I think dated him in New York. Okay, you guys. He gets around, that smallest man, doesn't he? Depends on, honey, if it can't shrink in a pool because it's already too small, it's too small. Okay. I was like, that's supposed to make me happy. How? Yeah, exactly. I'm like, and you're going to do well with that? Because it's too small. Sorry. Anyway, whatever. Sorry, Caden. Cover your ears. Yes, grandma here is talking dirty. Comfortably numb. Who sings that? I've become comfortably numb. I remember that. We have a blank space for Caden. And I'll write your name. Pinky finger, God's honest truth. No, Mickey. Oh no. Oh no. I dated a guy like that one time. I swear to God, I could not find it. It was so small. Couldn't find it. And this guy, he couldn't understand why I didn't want to go out with him again. I'm like, oh my God, we can't even find your penis. You're so small. I didn't say that to him, but I didn't want to hurt him. But he had to know. My God. Yeah. Caden loves Taylor Swift. That's good. That's good. Hold on. I think Diane's, I think she's back. She's listening. She's about 10 minutes behind on the video. She's still talking about movies. Sorry, Diane. You gotta get it current and then hashtag replay the rest. All right, what's the next question? Best thing that happened this year. This year? 2024. Probably meeting up with my sisters in Michigan. That's probably the best thing that's happened this year. We had so much fun. I love when my sisters and I get together. If you are small, just accept it and learn how to make happy in other ways and share your secrets before you show yourself. Exactly. Like, we've been dating for about 6 years now, so there's something I need to tell you now that you're really in love with me. Okay. Yeah. Just because you kiss someone, Kaden. I kissed a boy and I liked it. Okay. Oh, it's a girl, right? I kissed a girl and I liked it. Where in the world where you want to live? Where do I want to live? I think I think I would want to live in Alaska. I've always wanted to go to Alaska, and I think I would love to live in Alaska. Or maybe Oregon, somewhere over there in the upper, over that way, where they get snow. And yeah, I think I would love Alaska. But I would want like a piece of property. But it's so expensive in Alaska, you guys. I'd have to win the lottery before that dream ever came true, because it's expensive to live in Alaska. Dinner party with a deceased person or people. I'm having a dinner party and dead people are coming. Who am I inviting? Not my mother. No, you cannot come. I revoke your invitation. No, you don't get an automatic invitation because you're my mom. Go back. Go back. Not here. Here. Go. My dad. My dad would have the head of the table for sure. I miss him dearly. Oh my God. Who else? Deceased. I need to talk to Elvis. We got some things we need to talk about because yeah, I have questions. His whole life was just one big question, and I need to talk about it with him. Who else? Well, Oprah's still alive, so we can't invite her. She's not deceased yet. That's terrible. Oh, what a silly question. Tia said, I'd go home to Portugal and spend time with my grandmother's side of the family, get some awesome home cooking. I need Lane Frost. He's hot. Oh, I don't know who that is, sweetheart. Silver Cestus says Charles Dickens, Jane Austen, my grandma, granddad, and Alan Rickman. I'm just thinking. I get to invite any dead person I want. Any dead person. Huh. Robin Williams would be a cool guest to have because he would keep the party going, right? We got to invite Robin. Yeah. Who else? He's a bull rider that died. I don't want him at the table. This is a dinner party. What's he going to talk about? His bull? No. Okay. Julie Andrews, she's still alive. Blonde moment. Oh. Julie Andrews hasn't passed. She's Lady Bridgerton. She's Lady Whistledown, or she used to be Lady Whistledown. Now we know who Lady Whistledown is. RBG. No, I don't have anything to say to her. Nah. I think she'd be a boring guest. She wants to talk about the Constitution, and that's just boring dinner conversation. So no, we don't want to have him over or her. No. Now, who do I wished was deceased? No, I won't go there. Unfortunately, the only Grace is here. Okay, all right. Let's go to the next question. Favorite kind of movie? Oh, rom-coms, of course. Romantic comedies. I love romantic comedies. You picked Robin Williams too. Yeah, because it's a dinner party and you got to have somebody that's fun at your dinner party. So that's 20 questions. That's me, you guys. You guys know me. You know me. Rom-coms. Yeah, rom-coms. I like sci-fi. Some of it, like, well, maybe I'm not because I'm not like a huge Star Wars fan or anything. I enjoyed Star Trek, the movies and stuff. What else? Kind of movies. Like I said, I don't watch. I watch a lot of documentaries now, just because I'm old. And is that what old people do? We watch documentaries because it reminds us of when people talk about, like I'm watching the show Alone, where these guys, they go out into the wilderness and they're just dropped off with cameras, so they have to film themselves and they get 10 items and they have to survive. And these guys are talking about growing up with no water, running water. I'm like, you're 12. Who doesn't have running water? Like, where did you live that you don't have running water? They act like they were born in 1900 or something. YA or the news? The news. That's not a movie. Silver Stitches likes animations. I don't do animation. I can't. My sister loves them. I just can't. I can't. I tried to watch. It's not an animation. I don't think it is. I tried to watch that Barbie movie. I didn't even get 5 minutes in before I had to shut it off. It was making me gag. I couldn't. Tia doesn't do documentaries. I do. I think because I can shut them off at any time and just move on to go do something else. I don't have the patience to sit there for an hour and a half to 2 hours to watch a movie. I don't. Or I'll shut it off and I'll come back and watch the rest later. That's just me. I can't sit for that long. I don't even remember the last time I went to a movie theater, to be honest with you. I remember one of the last movies I saw in the theater was Passengers, but I don't remember any others. Aladdin was the voice of Robin Williams. That doesn't mean I like animations. Yeah. You love documentary films? Me too. Me too. Not all of them, but if they have interesting content. So Tia loves animations, and Barbie was really cute and quirky with a cute message of women's empowerment. Honey, I cannot sit through 2 hours of Barbie to get to the message. No, just give me the message up front. Did you ride the dinosaurs to the movies? Did I ride the dinosaurs to Caden? That was a low blow. Yes, I took my Brontosaurus every weekend and we would go to the movies, except I had to stop taking the Brontosaurus because there was no parking there. And then I had to switch to a pterodactyl because they could fit into the parking space. Caden. There's such a thing as too much pink. Oh, no, there's not. Not my house. Edgy espresso. I don't like most mainstream movies. I'm a documentary person as well, and they're usually true story. Now, the Hercule Poirot movies have been great. Oh, I'll have to check those out. And it's nice to meet you, Edgy espresso. The dyno wasn't energy efficient enough. And now I ride an electric tricycle. When I get it, they finally picked it up on Friday. It is gone. It is out of my life. They are sending me a new one, and it better work because I can't wait to go riding my trike again. I used to go on the bike trails. I used to go downtown and go to the ball games, and I haven't been able to do any of that. Not to mention it's been 110 degrees, but this week it's cooler. Like I might even be able to mow the lawn in the next 2 days. Joanne saw the Addams Family at the theater, slept through the whole thing. Have you ever fallen asleep during a movie in a theater? I don't think I ever have. I don't think so. I can't ever remember going to a movie where I fell asleep. Silver says, nope, no such thing as too much pink or purple or blue or teal or green or Silver likes colors of any kind. Just go throw up colors at her house. She'll be good. Can I invite Princess Diana? I met and spoke with her when she came to. You met and spoke with her when she came to Australia? She can come to my dinner party. Of course, Diana is invited. I would like to talk to her. Like, what were you thinking? Dating this guy? Never mind. Anyway, yeah, I would think she would be a good dinner party guest. Yeah. Almost every time she took her kids in 2011 and 2012, she would fall asleep. Yeah, if you're going to a kids movie, but yeah, anyway. No, but I've made out in a movie. Oh, raise your hand if you made. Do you guys remember drive-thrus? Yeah, I'm talking dinosaurs, Caden, because I would take my Bronto to the drive-thru. Yes. And you could put like this little speaker on his saddle and you could hear the movie. Yeah. I have only come out of theater really angry once. Oh. Drive-through movies, yeah. I remember in high school we would sneak in. Oh boy. Honestly, best thing about the movies is the popcorn. I don't know what they put in movie popcorn, but it's insanely good. Oh yeah. I could never recreate it at home. It could be like quadruple butter, salt, movie theater, popcorn. It's not the same. My sister came in, Jen, if you're listening, my sister came in my room last night and she's like, where did you get that popcorn that you came back with from Michigan? Can you get some more? I said, no, I can't get any more. But that was amazing. And it stayed fresh for so long. So there was a popcorn place downtown. That's all they sell is popcorn. I need to check it out and see if they make the popcorn the same way that place made it that I came back from Michigan. Because that popcorn was so good. Don't you have drive-thrus anymore? There is one drive-thru in Wichita, and it is only open during the season. I don't know what the season is, and only on the weekends. So it's the Pumps of Butter. Yeah, exactly. That was some dang good popcorn. It was, Jen. What I got, I think I bought a butter one for my sister, the buttered popcorn for my sister, and then I got the kettle corn one. But yeah, we have one drive-through 45 minutes away. A drive-through or a drive-in? You don't want to drive through the movie theater. You want to drive in on your Brontosaurus. Yes. Yeah. You would invite Queen Elizabeth and make her sit on the kiddie table and do dishes at the dinner party. No, she's too stodgy. We don't want her at our dinner party. No. And because Diana said she won't come if Elizabeth shows up. So we want Diana there. So we can't invite Elizabeth because, she won't show up. Right. Anyway. I'm on a roll today, guys. I need to go do some cross stitch. I do. It's going to be a fun day, isn't it? All right. So tonight at 7:30, I will be playing games. I always take Sunday night off from the crime and the crafting, and I play games on my Xbox or my Switch tonight. I'm going to be on the Xbox. We're going to play some Ark Survival Ascended. We're going to find Joanna's body wherever she is. I know where I put her body. And we're going to help her get oriented to the game. Silver says, another person I would invite to my dinner party is Shakespeare. You know, I don't know. I have to think about Shakespeare's invitation. I do. I really do. Edgy says, I need to finish my cross stitch that is collecting dust. Oh, I have so many. Every time I start a cross stitch, my sister goes, you started another one? Yes. Where's the moose? I've been working on this damn moose for 3 years. And I haven't finished the moose, but I got to finish the moose. All right, guys. So hopefully I'll see you tonight. Now, tomorrow starts the Black Swan murder trial. They're starting with jury selection. If that gets over with and they start the trial tomorrow, I'll have something to recap on Tuesday. If not, you'll see me sometime this week where I will be covering that trial. And that is the trial of, what is her name? I can't even think of her name. Anyway, it's in Florida, the Bradenton area, Sarasota, Bradenton area. She murdered her husband, allegedly. Well, she did. She says she did. But she's saying that it was as a result of domestic violence. So we'll see. We're going to see if the jury's going to buy into that one. Interesting to watch. Oh, yeah. Especially if you're cross-stitching or crocheting or, whatever crafting it is you do. Yes. And if you didn't catch the 3-day trial that I just covered, like it went by, I did openings, day 1, day 2, it was over. And then I did a closing argument video with the jury verdict on it. If you guys want to catch that, can't wait to watch the Corey Richens trial. Oh yeah, there's so many good ones coming up. Donna Adelson's coming up here soon. The cheerleader, I think hers is going to get continued. Alexi Treviso, I think hers will get continued. So there's always a lot of good stuff coming. A lot of good murders happening, because the smallest man that ever lived. Anyway, I got to go before I get myself into trouble. Thank you guys for coming today, for watching. Hopefully I'll see you tonight and this week. And go back and catch what you missed also. And share my videos with your friends. Ask them to subscribe. I need to mention before I go, I apologize. Don't forget, the Great Escape event starts August 1st. This is a diamond painting event. And you need to register. Oh, I didn't show any of your whips because I got to talking about. I'll just keep going. I'm going to show you guys your whips because I always show your whips. I'm sorry. That's mean of me. Let's look at your whips real quick. Let's find them because I want to see what you guys are working on while you're watching the show. I gotta get rid of all these messages. All right, crafting journey. Let's see what's in. You see, I started talking about those questions, and here's the Great Escape sign up form. It says Great Escape 2024 registration. So you just fill out that form and then you're entered. If you want to be part of the messenger group, just let us know. Who is that? Rhonda? That's not Dip. Is that a black squirrel? I've never seen a black squirrel. Look at this. Who are these kids? It'll Be Okay by Elizabeth Lenny. Look at the blue eyes those kids have. How cute. And she's doing this cross stitch. She thinks she's going to be done by August 1st. Yeah. I'm going to place bets that that's not going to happen, but look at maybe it will. Daggum, you've done a lot on that. Holy moly. Okay. You might make a liar out of me. If it was me, it would not be done because I have so many other things going on. Anyway, what else is going on in here? Sue, she's working on this dragon from Randall Spangler. who is flossing his teeth in my bathroom. What? No, sir, you need to find somewhere else to do that. Okay. And a tree by Francesca Studio Works. How are you liking that canvas, Francesca? Let us know. Okay. I have not done any of Francesca Studio Works art or diamond paintings. Dawn, Cleo, the colorful long hair cat by Peggy Collins. I love Peggy Collins. The German Shepherd I have started is Peggy Collins, but I haven't worked on it since the retreat. I just love all the colors she adds into her stuff. Really cool. Okay, what else? Amy Linton, what is this? Okay, what is this? I've been creating shower invitations and have made a few different designs so far. They will be approximately 35 to 40 invitations once I'm done. Look at that. Amy, good job. I'm assuming it's like a wedding shower, or I don't know. I know she's got a daughter has a wedding coming up. Really cool. Very good. And this is the puzzle. I showed you the puzzle one, but it's in the Facebook group if you want to see that again. Styrofoam Sally's looking fine in a new bucket hat. This is, oh my goodness, Mama C. I love this bucket hat. It turned out great. Oh, how did we get back up to my puzzle? Hold on. I didn't put the outcome of the puzzle in there. I need to. There's Jerry. She's working on the monster house. This is what it's supposed to look like when I finish this one section. This is section 1. Section 2 doesn't come out till Friday. Diane, waiting in the starting line for the event release papers. Yes. I hope you ordered my artwork release papers. That'll be cool. Jean says, oh my gosh, this is made out of polymer clay, you guys. Tia, you got to do this one. I challenge you, Tia. This is incredible what she does here. All of this is polymer clay. I can't even imagine how long it took her. Like, it's really quick in the video, but I'm sure it wasn't quick in real life. Like, she makes absolutely everything here out of polymer clay. Maybe not the lace, but little crown. She even makes the head, the doll's head, the arms. I am not that creative. I just think it's really cool that it's all out of polymer clay. That's just the sleeve. That would take me 2 weeks. Oh my gosh, the jewels. Okay, that now we're getting to the head. Makeup. Oh my gosh. Hair. Oh. Let me know when you make one of these, T. I want to see. We got to have a crown. Are we getting a crown? Yeah, we got to have a crown. Yep, there's the crown. Do 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 do. Oh my God, can you believe that? That's crazy. All right, there's an unboxing of from my friend Heather. She has diamonds and dragonflies. She's participating in the event, and that's the canvas that she will be doing. She wants to be in the 100-acre woods with that Pooh character. And here's Mickey's kitty cat, also a Peggy Collins cat. What else do we got here? Kay. This is Kay Perez's whip. She's doing Christmas in July. And more progress on Jerry's thing. I think there's the Great Escape. Okay, we're caught up. We're caught up. Do 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 do. Okay, you guys. It's time for me to go. Oh, Tia says it's 3 different types of clay to get those effects. Doll's clay dries to a porcelain-like finish. Well, when are you going to have some for us? Hi, Karina. Just made it in. Busy with your grandson. Well, tell your grandson I said hello. And okay, guys, I got to go. I love you all. I'll see you sometime this week. Take care. Taylor Swift. Bye. Who's afraid of little old me? Well, you should be. You should be. You should be.